Downtown San Diego, MLB Network has baseball from Petco Park in the Gaslamp District. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the San Diego Padres. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And we are set for baseball. Here this evening
for Baltimore, left fielder Joey Rickard.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gets people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Right fielder, number 10.
So striding forward now, Adam Jones. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. On to first to complete the double play. Here's Manny Machado now. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Here it comes on 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Alex Bregman.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ryan Schimpf comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So stepping in, A.J. Pollock. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there from Alvarez, but he can't get it. It's a fair ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Throw won't get him.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Anthony Rendon is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with
and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Cashner pauses. First pitch on the way. hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So striding in, Giovanni Soto. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Drilled to the left side. And Soto's aboard. He's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The tag by Avila. Too late. Safe at home plate. Coming to the plate now, Wade LeBlanc. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now is Adam Eaton, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Number 2, Adam.
He's ready.
Eaton.
Here's the first offering. Grounded to third. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. Pedro Alvarez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And Alvarez is sent packing for the first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher
now at the plate, Andrew Kashner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 out with the man at first. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder, Ryan Schimpf. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is pulled hard but foul. But they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. 2 out here and a runner at second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Bregman is on his way home. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. In now is Anthony Rendon, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Scope is there for it. And that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Joey Rickard. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. He reached on a single in his first try. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Davis is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now, a base hit in his first trip. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. Rickard rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. Jones rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well as they're back within shouting distance now. It's a 5-2 ball game.
First baseman.
Striding into the box, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now, Adam Eaton. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. In now is Pedro Alvarez, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fouled back. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
The shortstop, Troy
Skied into straightaway right. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Giovanni Soto. He singled his last time up.
Soto.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So coming to the plate, Manuel Margot looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. The pitcher, Wade LeBlanc, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rickard will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Alex
First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher number 17.
Into the windup
Alex
and the pitch.
Avila.
Curveball that time, not even close. Pitch on its way to Avila. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Margot. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Andrew Kashner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out of play. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Rickard. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Ryan Schimpf. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Change up low. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a drive out to left center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Scope is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Now, Adam Jones. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. So 1-1 now to Jones. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schimpf will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Machado.
Off the plate and low here. Ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. A little tapper. From the windup. The 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Schimpf picks it up. Tulowitzki for one. On to first as they get the double play. Coming to the plate now.
Leading off for the Padres, the shortstop.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Soto.
Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Two base hits, both singles to this point.
Margot.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Trumbo.
Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded by Rendon. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Liner towards second. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Striding in once again, Pedro Alvarez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Margot's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Digging in, Alex Avila. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's good.
Bullet to second base. A fine play. Ready for another chance? Wade LeBlanc. He bats here with a 3-run lead. Hunter Renfroe is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Machado is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is line to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Schimpf, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he's back in standing. Tanner Scott enters to make
pitching for Baltimore. Number 57.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up in front. Zach Kozar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's got the average up to 307 here. 4 home runs, 18 driven in. Here it comes, 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Line drive to left. Rickard is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Back here at Petco Park, Padres for the first 6 innings of play. Number 34 is on, and he'll take over on. Now with the plate, Tanner Scott. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Line drive to center field, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now a ball line foul as that's in the seats over the Padre dugout. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Pollock calls off the left.
Right fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch now to Jones. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Manny Machado now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
The second baseman, number
Stepping
6,
into the box, Jonathan Scope. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Orioles. Here's Chris Davis. Now he'll start.
Left fielder.
Adam Warren gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 44, Adam Warren.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Machado has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Eaton is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Heading after it is Rickard. And the inning is over. Striding into the box, Adam Warren. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder.
Standing in,
2.
Adam Eaton. He's
Eaton.
working on it.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll
pitching
make a
for the
matchup
Padres,
move here and bring on a
number
southpaw
62.
to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swing and a liner. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
So he
Good
ran the
catcher, number
fastball by him
17.
for the punch-out.
Alex
Pedro Alvarez
Avila.
is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Kozar. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Michael
attention,
Givens
please.
is on to
Now
pitch out of the
pitching for the
bullpen in the
Number 60. Michael Givens.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out. So
right
striding
fielder,
forward
number
now,
7.
Manuel Margot. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Fastball hit on the ground to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The
Stepping
pitcher,
in,
number 60.
Sean Doolittle. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Jeffrey Marte will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a hard liner towards short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Now
Brad
pitching for the
Hand
Padres,
comes out of the bullpen.
number 52.
Now batting,
Brad
Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The left fielder,
In now,
number 23.
Joey Rickard. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the run's going to score from second as it's now a 5-3 ball game. So digging in now, Manny Machado is looking for hit number.
Machado.
First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
The second.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. Carter Capps answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Margot has a read on it. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Into the box, Michael Givens. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second.
Danny Valencia.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run standing at second base. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious San Diego Padres. 5 runs.